Oh shit. Am I able to be seen? Maybe I gotta back that the tripod up. Hold on, maybe I need a little bit of higher. A little bit of higher. maybe I need it a little bit higher. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and finish my off season out real quick, so I have to do it later or whenever I hop back on. I'm not gonna play no games. I'm just gonna, you know, drink my coffee, rant a little bit about nonsense, and take my ass to the gym. Take my ass to the gym. Type shit. Alright, so yeah, like I mentioned before, I'm not really playing the game today. Like at this, hold on, let me see, is it recording? Yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm not really playing the game right now. I mean, like a full, you know, full game at this moment. I mean, doesn't fucking really matter. I don't even know why I'm explaining something, but I'm just trying to, you know, wrap up what I had, you know, started yesterday with the off season. So, you know what I mean? That shit back is stupid. There we go. I had watched that new Aang the last Airbender Avatar movie, and I want to say it was like a precursor to like the Legend of Korra, because as you see in Legend of Korra, it's like a bunch of like airbenders and stuff like that, but in this movie it's the aftermath of the series, you know, when he was kids or whatnot. And you know, they probably like they grown type shit. They ain't like grown, but they're like either like late teens, early 20s. Well, I say Aang was early 20s because I know Toph and Aang was like near the same age. Everybody else was a little older, but either way, they was older. They was young adults, and so let me turn this shit off. And so let me think. What was it about? Yeah, so basically it really just started off by, Aang just reminiscing about like old times, and that just went on to him thinking about when he left, when the Fire Nation attacked and he left, and yada yada yada, the rest. So it seems like he been spending a lot of time at the old air temples. Then during that sequence, some random niggas pull up looking for some scrolls or whatever. Well, we're not gonna get into all of that. Basically, he went out trying to understand what they were looking for. So he went, through the ancestral. He went to that spot where the ancestors at. You know what I'm saying? To speak with those niggas, because it was an avatar that way back, like thousands of years ago, that she just really vanished and she wasn't really heard of again. Some motherfuckers don't even believe that she actually exists, but she did. And she created this staff that was that had the ability to be able to grant other people like powers. And she created that staff solely based on, I didn't want to say base, but solely under the pretense of create like an equal vibe of the nations. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe during that time, how the Fire Nation was fucking motherfuckers up, the Earth Nation been fucking those motherfuckers up. The Earth Nation was just as bad as Fire Nation back in those days. So she made a staff to be able to give everybody like a bunch of non-benders, like air powers, to be able to go out in the world and create peace, because the air nomads are like natural like peacekeepers type shit. They damn near monks, if not. But it was this one nigga, start with a T, I'm not gonna pronounce his name. He had a lot of rage in his heart and shit like that, because he like witnessed firsthand his people getting slaughtered and shit. So Aang ended up waking him up without knowing any of that shit. He figured that shit out when he woke up, and he pretty much found that that avatar he was looking for, and she told him like the whole backstory of that shit, and that shit was wild. You know what I'm saying? The movie was like, it was a great concept, and it definitely bridged the gap between the series and the original series and the Legend of Korra series. You know what I mean? Because obviously the Legend of Korra, that's like 100 years later. Because was it 100 years later? Well, it's just generational, right? So meaning that when Aang dies, a new avatar is born. And his spirit would be in the other. You know how it works. So obviously in that situation, it's no Aang, and more likely it's nobody else, because they grew old. I think Toph's still around though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but because she was like mad young and shit. But I didn't really watch the Legend of Korra, so I can't really speak too much on it. However, the movie I watched, that shit was pretty cool. It like I said, it definitely bridged the gap. It showed like their powers, at a large scale, and that was cool. But I do have something to say. I think that shit was AI, bro. Yo, I think that shit was AI generated. Like I said before, it looked nice. It looked real nice. It looked real like, but it was too like massive. For like a I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I know how AI look, bro. You know what I mean? And I think we are at the point that we could look up like the products that was put into this movie to create this movie. And if you look like in depth, because I don't think it's going to be like, yeah, it's AI type shit. You know what I mean? But I think if you look into the situation and be like, okay, yeah, all road leads to this being AI. So I think we are in the age of AI, especially when it comes to like animations. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's crazy because right now I'm watching like anime, watching Dragon Ball, watching another anime called like some market thing. So basically these niggas is chilling. I mean, this dude, he worked this one job. This chick, she worked like a supermarket or whatever. It both is like kind of customer service-y. I don't fucking know, but they always at the end of their shift goes to the back of her store, which is a supermarket, you know, and be smoking some cigarettes and shit like that, and have a conversation about how they day went, how they feeling and stuff like that. And obviously that's not AI, you know what I say? It's definitely, I mean, I don't know, but it like the traditional Jesus, get the word out. It like the traditional pen and paper type shit, right? But I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm just watching because it's 6 episodes in one season. I said, shit, why not? I'm really getting myself into anime now. While I'm watching like Dragon Ball, because I'm on Crunchyroll and it's like a bunch of anime, and I'm like, yeah, why not, bro? And it seems like anime is really adulty, and I like watching the, you know, deep cartoons, right? So I'm fucking with it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm probably not gonna be like niche. I mean, right now, I ain't want to watch like the animated motherfuckers be try like, yeah, watch it. Like, yeah, watch Attack on Titan. You know what I mean? Like, I think I ain't feel like watching Attack on Titan right now because like 1 million episodes. They say it's a bunch of episodes. It's real, like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't feel like that. I think I did start that shit a while back, but obviously I ain't went nowhere with it. Okay, so where we at right now? I could go ahead and set up my recruiting board, but let's better off just, the motherfucker got us rate number 12. But let's just go ahead and like set this up a little bit, dog. Let's go ahead and set this up a little bit, dog. Alright, so not Francis, but Will Hammond is yeah, Will Hammond is a 84 overall, bro. 84 overall. Dang, a little fucking impact player. I don't give a fuck, bro. I paid 215 NIL points to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be my guy, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Will is on a short leash. You are on a short leash, Will. Look at that, 35 interceptions. Boy, you really fucking up, bro. But let's go ahead and suit my dude up. Like his like what he could be wearing and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want this nigga looking like a bozo and shit, so let's go ahead and suit this motherfucker up. You know what I mean? With that drip. Drip too long, you stay too close, gonna fucking wanna drown off this way. I don't think they said it like that, but alright. Yo, I dig the like the little decal or whatever. Like instead of having like Adidas, which is crazy. But what is that? You know what I mean? That shit dope as fuck. Yeah, I always thought it was like a dope ass detail that Texas Tech does. I mean, I never saw it in real life though. You know what I'm saying? I don't really watch Texas Tech, but I'm definitely check that shit out this year to see if that a real thing. That's tough. You know what I mean? Obviously, it could be a real thing, right? You just throw shit in the fucking game. Appearance. Made a nigga muscular and shit, you know what I mean? And I don't like how we not able to like create a actual prospect, because I remember back in the day, like on college football 14. I talk about college football 14, bro. NCAA 14, nigga. It's in the game. Yeah, I remember like in NCAA 14, we was able to like, you know, create a prospect, and by creating a prospect, it also gives them the space to be able to go somewhere else. And a lot of times, they was going other places. It was not like, yo, fuck you, nigga. I know you made me and shit. Supposedly, that's what you say. But I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to USC. I'm going to South Carolina. I'm going to Notre Dame. Whole time at Ohio State. And they going other places. And that shit was so fucking dope, because I end up like putting that team that they went to on my schedule so I could compete against them. And a lot of times they be like quarterbacks, running backs, DBs, receivers. Them niggas be going all. Them niggas be winning Heisman and shit like that. Them niggas be fucking around winning championships on their fucking back, changing the whole organism, the whole team. You know what I mean? And that shit be so dope, man. You know what I mean? Okay, so do I want to change this helmet up a little bit? Hell yeah, that shit ugly as fuck. Okay, it's not ugly, but you know what I mean? Like, let's make it a little, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we do a little better than that. I like that. I like that one better. This one looks kind of bulky. Okay, yeah, definitely big is longer, but that's not. Okay, it's a kicker face mask. Like this. I always like that face mask. Shit, boy, I can't. Oh no. I fuck with that. Oh, it is. Yeah, I fuck with that right there. I ain't gonna do no smoky shit because, especially that dark shit. Clear reflective. Prism. Clear as well. Dark as well too. Smoky. Oh damn, I don't think I ain't click on the face, I mean not the face mask, but the visor. The visors. Okay, I mean everything else is smooth. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do too much of my guy besides take these fucking spats off his fucking cleats. Take it off. Man, I want the socks out there, bro. And they still got that shit as an option. Nobody wearing any jersey like that, bro. But it's cool that they added, like, you know, the low road. That's what he called it. I like that shit too. I don't like that. Oh, it ain't even that bad either. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I definitely like that though. Let's go with that. It said, can I equip undershirt with current jersey style previously with tight? PV with tight styles. Okay, so I gotta get this jersey style. Gotta go back to Alright, why gotta get that jersey style to be the rock with the undershirt, that other shit. Do they read? I do that, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. Alright. So I leave the gym. I gotta head to the seafood spot. Order that food. So I can't be on here too long. And I ain't clear what I'm on. I'm all over the fucking place, yo. Got that honeycomb shit. If I got it on my thing, my arm don't need it. What kind of style we at, bro? Local bread type shit. Awkward. I don't like that local bread shit, bro. Traditional. Iron tight. Loosey goosey. If you want to be loosey goosey, I mean, local bread, yeah. They got all kinds of options. I do want to boost up some of his ratings. Like I want his acceleration like at 80, his speed at 85. I want him to be agile a little bit with 80 awareness. 80. big thing. I want him. Short throw accuracy. Get this up. Oh, yeah, I should set up my phone. Pressure. Block it. Because I gotta do that for his ass, bro. I mean, I don't really have to, but yo, 215 NIL, bro. You gonna be playing, nigga. Yeah, let's set the death trap on this motherfucker, man. I'm gonna get this nigga one spot, bro. Damn. And he's still up there. Look at that shit. That motherfucker's still up there, bro. Look at that. His speed 85, his speed 86, his acceleration is 80, his acceleration is 87, his agility is 87, his 80, his change of direction is 89, his is 77, his strength is a 58, 68, his awareness is a 80, his 85, his throwing power is going to send him moving, bro. His shit a 94, 87. Short throw accuracy at 94. That's good. Well, that's really good. Mid throw accuracy. Why is it MAC? What is he on? Accuracy like this, cause they're, I don't fucking know. But his shit 92. His shit 84. 80 deep throw accuracy 87. 80. Okay. Yeah, even France is it said throw pressure. Throwing the pressure is 85, it's 83. Break stats 84, 80. Play action 79, 82. Where my linebackers at, bro? Huh? Look at that. Mathis. My sound. Got Curry as and cut. Mike got Brock as. They'll get a more linebackery than being named Brock and Mason. Okay. Well, we got a white ass team, man. Alright. So he moved to corner cop. Pretty sure he played safety last year. We'll see how all that shit goes. Customize the schedule, see what this is gonna be about. That's just in North Texas. Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts. Who we want to play, bro? I do think we gotta play somebody like kind of set the tone. I ain't playing no rad tag team. Yeah, that's not me in that shit. Delaware State. I do Delaware. One defending national champions, Sacramento State. Yeah, good game, good game. They can calm that shit down a little bit. They got Notre Dame. Who else we got? Notre Dame is cool. No, I just need Notre Dame don't win type shit. This schedule is pretty short, but that is bangers, bro. I might play with niggas at the spot too. Oh, I can't cause that shit don't. All these games are at. I mean, we don't want to start the season 3 straight home away games. I wouldn't mind playing at North Texas though. Guess we playing motherfucking Jones Stadium, nigga. We playing. I want to go to Notre Dame. When is this? When this game is? I don't fucking know. Well, it's week 8, so that's somewhere. That's somewhere. Later in the season. So yeah, I want to be up there, bro. You know. Alright, let's rock with that. Save. Let's view the AD expectations. Alright, so last year we did drop from the year before, because the year before we was 12-2, and also we won. Well, they won the Big 12 championship, but we lost that shit because we sucked. But this year we have a first round win, and we have a second round win when winning the Fiesta Bowl. But we lost in the semifinals, so that's pretty good. But right now, you know what I'm saying, we got 2027, 20. You know what I'm saying, we look like we could be able to do something. Now they would like for us to maintain national powerhouse facilities for the next 5 seasons. Also sign a top 25 class. Last year it was a top 60 class at National Signing Day. And it wants to win a conference title this season. I'm pretty sure it's because we didn't win one last season. We can't keep going without. Oh, yeah. I don't need a quarterback, man. Sure. I don't need no marks. I ain't got time for this. They gonna do it themselves. After this point, you cannot change your support staff until the end of the season. Recap. Okay, it said till the end of the season recap. Are you sure you would? What are we talking about, man? Man, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Are you sure you want to advance? Yes. Bye week. God damn. I'm a little more than that shit, but Thomas. Alright. God damn, bro, it's a night game. And that's just 102 degrees. How can I prepare my guys for fucking Texas, bro? They didn't want to know. It's a big game. It's a big game, boys. It's a big game, boys.